The enchanting fusion of Mediterranean warmth and shabby chic romance has emerged as one of the most captivating interior design trends for 2025. This distinctive style marries the sun-drenched essence of coastal Mediterranean homes, with their terracotta, natural stone, and wrought iron elements, with the soft, romantic appeal of shabby chic's distressed finishes, vintage character, and delicate pastels. The result is a design language that feels simultaneously grounded in history and refreshingly current, offering spaces that radiate both comfort and sophistication.
Before we delve into our exploration, allow us to extend a warm welcome back to Amica Studio. For those joining us for the first time, we invite you to subscribe for more captivating insights into home and interior design inspiration.
Mediterranean shabby chic interiors, 2025 aesthetic color trends and elegant lighting ideas. What makes this aesthetic particularly appealing in 2025 is its perfect response to our collective desire for homes that feel like personal sanctuaries while maintaining connection to broader design traditions. In a world increasingly dominated by digital experiences, the tactile authenticity of Mediterranean shabby chic interiors offers a welcome counterpoint, spaces defined by natural materials, handcrafted details, and the beautiful imperfections that emerge through time and use. This approach celebrates the romance of aged patina and the stories embedded in weathered surfaces while maintaining an air of elegant simplicity. As we explore the key elements of this trend, from color palettes and lighting to furniture and textiles, you'll discover practical strategies for creating spaces that capture Mediterranean shabby chic's distinctive charm. Whether you're renovating a full home or simply refreshing a single room, these ideas will help you craft interiors that balance rustic warmth with romantic softness, creating environments that feel both timelessly connected to tradition and perfectly aligned with contemporary design sensibilities. 1. Soft earth tones and pastels, Mediterranean meets shabby chic color combinations. Sage, Blush and Sandstone, 2025's favorite color palette for Mediterranean shabby chic interiors. Discover how soft sage green, dusty blush, and natural sandstone blend perfectly to create a romantic, earth-toned interior that captures 2025's most coveted color palette. These Mediterranean-inspired colors create a sophisticated foundation that feels both grounded and ethereal, particularly when applied to plaster walls, painted furniture, or textile accents. Design experts are embracing these hues for their versatility and timelessness, noting how they create spaces that feel simultaneously fresh and deeply connected to Mediterranean design traditions. Mixing warm neutrals and vintage pastels for a soft Mediterranean cottage feel. Layering neutral walls with pastel accents like soft pink, lavender, or powder blue evokes the charm of coastal Mediterranean villages while preserving the vintage grace essential to shabby chic design. These carefully curated color combinations create depth without overwhelming the senses, allowing architectural features and carefully selected furnishings to take center stage. Professional designers recommend starting with warm white or soft beige walls as a canvas, then introducing pastel tones through textiles, painted furniture, and accessories for a cohesive Mediterranean shabby chic aesthetic that feels collected rather than contrived. 2025 Mediterranean shabby chic color ideas you can actually use in small spaces. Learn how to balance light and texture with trending soft tones that bring Mediterranean warmth to even the most compact spaces like entryways, reading nooks, or intimate guest rooms. These adaptable color palettes work brilliantly in smaller spaces because they reflect light beautifully while creating visual continuity that makes rooms feel more expansive and welcoming. Interior color experts suggest focusing on lighter versions of Mediterranean hues in small spaces, perhaps pale terracotta rather than deep clay, or soft sage instead of olive green, maintaining the distinctive character of the style while maximizing perceived spaciousness. Two. Elegant lighting ideas to brighten rustic Mediterranean interiors. Chandeliers and wrought iron lights for romantic Mediterranean-inspired rooms. Wrought iron lighting fixtures with clean, architectural lines bring historical Mediterranean depth to contemporary spaces, while crystal or painted shabby chic chandeliers soften the rustic elements with a delicate, diffused glow. These statement lighting choices serve as artistic focal points that draw the eye upward, creating visual interest in often overlooked ceiling areas while establishing the romantic ambience essential to Mediterranean shabby chic interiors. Designers recommend selecting fixtures with simplified forms but authentic materials, perhaps a wrought iron chandelier with a distressed finish or a crystal fixture with intentionally aged metalwork, creating pieces that honor both design traditions without feeling overly ornate or fussy. Wall sconces and table lamps that add vintage warmth to shabby chic spaces. Soft, warm lighting distributed through vintage-inspired wall sconces and tastefully distressed table lamps offers a flattering glow that enhances the distinctive textures of stone walls, plaster finishes, and pastel fabrics characteristic of Mediterranean shabby chic design. These secondary lighting elements create layers of illumination that transform spaces throughout the day, from bright and functional to intimate and atmospheric as evening approaches. Interior lighting specialists suggest incorporating sconces with ceramic or aged metal bases, linen or parchment shades, and warm-toned LED bulbs to create the perfect balance between contemporary functionality and old-world Mediterranean charm. How to use 2025 lighting trends to illuminate shabby chic courtyards and kitchens. From elegantly simple pendant lights suspended over terracotta counters to delicate string lights woven through arched courtyard entryways, 2025's lighting trends focus on blending practical illumination with the romantic essence of Mediterranean design. These thoughtfully placed lighting elements extend the usability of spaces well into evening hours while enhancing the distinctive architectural features and material textures that define Mediterranean shabby chic style. Design forecasters note that 2025's most influential approach combines traditional forms executed in contemporary materials, perhaps ceramic pendants with modern wiring, or traditional lantern shapes fitted with energy-efficient LED technology, creating lighting solutions that honor historical precedents while meeting current performance expectations. 3. Styling furniture and fabrics, mixing rustic and feminine touches. Whitewashed wood meets curved iron, signature furniture styles in 2025. Combine authentically rustic Mediterranean wood pieces featuring simple forms and whitewashed or lime-washed finishes with more delicately curved iron elements or shabby chic upholstered seating to create 2025's most distinctive interior aesthetic. This thoughtful blend creates the perfect balance between the grounded, earthy qualities of Mediterranean design and the lighter, more romantic elements of shabby chic style. Furniture designers note that the most successful pieces maintain clean, architectural lines while incorporating subtle details, perhaps a simple wooden dining table with elegantly turned legs, or a straightforward iron bed with minimal scrollwork, creating elements that feel both substantive and refined. Best fabric choices for a Mediterranean shabby chic home: linen, cotton, and floral prints. Breathable, natural textiles like rumpled linen, hand-embroidered cotton, and softly faded floral prints have emerged as the defining textile elements for 2025's Mediterranean shabby chic interiors. These authentic materials enhance natural light flow while providing the perfect textural complement to harder surfaces like stone floors, plaster walls, or aged wooden furniture typical of Mediterranean homes. Textile experts recommend seeking out linens in soft, chalky tones rather than bright whites, cottons with subtle texture rather than perfectly smooth finishes, and floral patterns that appear gently faded rather than crisp and new, creating the sense of materials that have aged gracefully in a sun-drenched Mediterranean setting. Antique finds and DIY tips for creating Mediterranean shabby chic vibes. Repurpose vintage furniture pieces with chalk paint in soft Mediterranean hues, replace standard hardware with antique brass pulls, or reupholster simple chairs in vintage-inspired linens to transform even the plainest pieces into distinctive elements that capture Mediterranean shabby chic style. These accessible DIY approaches allow you to create custom pieces that perfectly suit your space while maintaining the authentic, collected over time feeling essential to this design aesthetic. Interior stylists emphasize that the most successful Mediterranean shabby chic spaces incorporate genuine vintage elements whenever possible, perhaps an antique mirror, a truly old ceramic vessel, or a weathered wooden stool, providing anchoring pieces with authentic patina that elevate the entire design. Four. Mediterranean courtyard corners with shabby chic softness. "2025 ideas for designing a small courtyard with white walls and soft decor." Use pristine white stucco walls as a perfect canvas for romantic climbing plants, antique-inspired bistro tables, and faded pastel cushions that create intimate outdoor spaces with Mediterranean soul and shabby chic charm. Add weathered wooden benches painted in soft sage or blush tones, ceramic pots in various heights, and perhaps a small fountain with aged patina to create an elegant garden nook that feels like a natural extension of your interior spaces. Landscape designers note that even the smallest urban balcony or courtyard can capture Mediterranean shabby chic essence through thoughtful material selection and an emphasis on creating intimate, human-scaled spaces defined more by quality than quantity. Romantic outdoor lighting and textures that feel like Mediterranean summers. Hang delicate globe lights from pergola beams, drape gauzy white curtains around outdoor seating areas, and layer textured cushions in complementary pastel tones on wrought iron daybeds or weathered wooden benches to create outdoor spaces that capture the essence of languid Mediterranean evenings. These soft elements balance the harder surfaces typical of outdoor spaces, creating environments that feel like natural extensions of interior rooms rather than separate outdoor areas. Outdoor design specialists recommend selecting weather-resistant fabrics and lighting elements specifically designed for exterior use but with the soft, romantic aesthetic essential to shabby chic style, perhaps outdoor-rated linens with subtle texture or string lights with a warm color temperature that mimics candlelight. How to blend Mediterranean landscaping with shabby chic outdoor furniture. Mix traditional Mediterranean garden elements like terracotta planters, climbing ivy, and fragrant herbs with distressed wooden furniture, wrought iron details, and softly colored floral fabrics to create outdoor spaces that perfectly balance structured elegance with relaxed comfort. This thoughtful integration of plant material and furniture creates outdoor rooms that feel both designed and comfortably lived in, perfectly capturing the weathered elegance that defines Mediterranean shabby chic style. Garden design experts suggest focusing on plants with soft, muted colors and interesting textures, lavender, olive trees, trailing rosemary, or climbing roses with vintage appeal, that complement rather than compete with shabby chic furniture elements, creating harmonious outdoor spaces that engage all senses. '5. Entryway and living room inspiration with soft hues and bold accents. '25 color trends for Mediterranean shabby chic entryways. First impressions in soft style. Transform your home's entry with faded blush rugs over limestone tiles, gold-accented mirrors in distressed frames, and sage-painted console tables that immediately establish your Mediterranean shabby chic aesthetic. These carefully chosen elements create a welcoming first impression that balances softness with substance, setting the tone for the design language that continues throughout your home. Interior color specialists suggest keeping entryway walls in warm neutrals that provide a versatile backdrop for more distinctive colored elements, creating spaces that feel both cohesive and curated while allowing architectural features like arched doorways or textured walls to maintain prominence. Creating a cozy yet elegant living room with Mediterranean shapes and shabby fabrics. Use architectural elements with Mediterranean roots, perhaps curved archways, built-in niches, or exposed wooden beams, alongside softer shabby chic elements like linen slip-covered sofas, distressed wooden coffee tables, and subtly patterned drapery to create living spaces that feel simultaneously substantial and delicate. Layer warm neutral upholstery with carefully chosen accent pillows in dusty blues, soft terracottas, or faded greens to create visual warmth and sophisticated depth that honors both design traditions. Design professionals recommend maintaining a careful balance of hard and soft elements, perhaps pairing a structured iron coffee table with a deeply comfortable slip-covered sofa, or positioning a substantial antique wooden chest beside a delicately curved accent chair, creating spaces that feel thoughtfully composed rather than rigidly matched. From floor to ceiling, how to style a full living room in 2025's shabby chic Mediterranean style. Create cohesive, harmonious spaces by addressing every element from rustic tile or aged wood floors to textured plaster walls and wooden ceiling beams, ensuring that each component contributes to your Mediterranean shabby chic narrative. Add mid-level elements like distressed wooden furniture, iron accent pieces with simple scrollwork, and upholstered seating in natural linens or faded florals to create a layered design that feels collected over time rather than purchased as a set. Complete the look with carefully chosen lighting, textiles, and accessories, perhaps an aged metal chandelier, linen draperies with subtle texture, and a handful of ceramic vessels in complementary tones, that add the final layer of personality to your Mediterranean shabby chic living space. Conclusion. The Mediterranean shabby chic aesthetic represents a perfect response to our current design moment, a style that honors tradition while embracing comfortable livability, that celebrates handcrafted authenticity while remaining thoroughly relevant to contemporary lifestyles. Its distinctive blend of earthy Mediterranean strength and delicate shabby chic romance creates spaces with emotional depth and visual interest that mass-produced design simply cannot replicate. As we move through 2025 and beyond, this fusion style offers a compelling alternative to more trend-driven approaches, creating homes that feel both timeless and distinctly personal. In a world increasingly concerned with environmental impact, Mediterranean shabby chic offers an approach to home design that aligns with conscious consumption while sacrificing nothing in beauty or comfort. Its emphasis on natural materials, quality craftsmanship, and timeless forms creates spaces designed to evolve gracefully rather than requiring frequent replacement to remain relevant. As you incorporate these ideas into your own home, remember that authentic Mediterranean shabby chic spaces should feel collected rather than decorated, evolved rather than installed. Allow your interior to develop gradually, incorporating pieces that speak to you personally rather than adhering rigidly to design formulas. The most successful interpretations of this style tell visual stories that reflect the inhabitants' unique sensibilities while honoring the rich design traditions from which they draw inspiration. Through this thoughtful, personal approach, you'll create spaces that not only capture 2025's most sophisticated aesthetic but will continue to bring joy and comfort for many years to come.